Now from the home of the Rangers, there's a good look at Globe Life Park here in Arlington. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Oakland A's and the Texas Rangers. It's Rangers baseball, and it comes your way next. Martin Perez will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Out for the Athletics, center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And Harold, you take a look at these Rangers entering play here tonight. They come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a rocky start in this homestand. I mean, you're 1-3. You only won 1 game in 4. The fans are a little restless. This is a big game to win right here, to really just kind of get some foundation of winning back in your blood.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul. Here comes another 0-2. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1. Temperature starting to drop as the sun goes down. 56 degrees here at first pitch. 1-2. Here it comes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. HR, how do they lock up a series victory here on the road?
I tell you, I thought long and hard about what the key was for them, and it comes down to one word: discipline. If they're disciplined at the plate, if they don't run into outs, and if they throw to the right bases, they got a chance to win this game.
So now it's Mark Canha. Lifetime against Martin Perez. 1 for 3. Into the windup and the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Yeah, James Kingsley, solid umpire, and pretty universally appreciated around the game. Basically, he's not a guy you're ever dreading to see behind the plate.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And the pitch. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Now here it comes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Here's Chris Davis now, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Hops this one up. And Lucroy able to squeeze this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone and ordered. A's 0. Rangers coming up. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Sonny Gray, a right-hander out of Tennessee, will be the starting pitcher. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, if you look at the rotation, this is the guy everybody questions. How is he still in it? ERA over 5 last season. But what I see is a guy that they trust. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go be out there and battle. And let's just see if maybe he can turn this trend around of inconsistency.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Elvis Andrus.
And that's dead center for strike one. And Harold, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to win the first game on the road, and then you get ready for game 2. But it just makes you feel like, hey, this could be a pretty productive road trip. If you win 2 games in a row, then you're really knowing we got a chance to have a great trip. Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken 1 swing.
A quick out number 1. A moment now in Arlington to have a look at the Rangers starting lineup. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think you steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just waving. Force that defense to throw him out.
Here's Carlos Gomez. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 2 for 9. He's taken him deep once. First offering on its way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And that catches the outside edge, 1-1.
That's a pitch to build on right there. In this ballpark, the ball's flying. You want to keep the ball down. That was excellent.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lays off 2-2 now.
Seems like he's throwing everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled him off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout. Keep that guy off the base path.
Baseman Adrian Beltre. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Now the pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. Gray into his motion. 2-2 on its way. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Line to the right side, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field for the final out of the inning. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. Still no score. Into the box now, Marcus Semien. It was a two-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. Squared that one up just a little late. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
What makes hitting so difficult is covering both sides of the plate, and that hard pitch right there that was inside makes it awfully tough now to cover both the inside and the outside part of the plate.
Now a swing and a ground ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one will be foul back in among the fans.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that break.
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But, hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and, hey, that's part of the game.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. Lifetime against Martin Perez. He's gone 2 for 6. He also has 1 home run. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1-0. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot on the ground to short, and Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit.
Well, he hung that one and he didn't miss it. That's what you do. Hang it and bang it.
The designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. The 0-1 pitch. Takes this the other way to right, and that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Second baseman Adam Rosales.
Stepping in now, Adam Rosales, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Certainly a big moment in this game. Bases loaded, tie score. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 home. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Andrus On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
Hey, bases loaded. Last thing you want to do is ground into a double play, and that's just what he does. One run scores, but you don't get an RBI in that spot. That's a rally killer.
Here's Matt Joyce now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Ready with the 1-0. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And here's a ball hit in the air. A man on third with 2 down. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And now time is called here as their pitching coach is going to pay a quick visit to the mound to discuss how they want to attack things here. In now, Josh Begley, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw short hops Loney at first, but he's able to dig it out, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. The A's lead this one 2-0. Here's Rougned Odor now. He'll begin things here against Sonny Gray.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Into the windup and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now here it comes. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
And don't forget, he lost his last time out, so he wants to get off on the right foot here. The last thing he wanted was to walk the leadoff man.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. Career numbers against Sonny Gray. He's hitless in 6 tries. First delivery to him on the way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a fastball low, and he's behind 2-0.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
3-0 now.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
A runner at first with no outs here. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now. Ready on 3-1. Here it comes. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through for a hit, and that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I like that approach right there. Hard ground ball to right field, and comes to the plate. You see the guy holding the runner at first, and the second baseman double play depth. You create a hole right there, and you try to shoot the ball right through it. Great execution.
Standing in, Jonathan Lucroy, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
He's set, and the pitch. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2.
Well, you see yourself struggling out of the gate, then you come up with a big 2 RBI hit right there to tie the game. As we move into the middle frames, this is a big hit.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. Nobody out, runner on first. And he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
0-2 count, and the pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Davis is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Marcus Semien. Man, he had a horrific season years back, kicking the ball all over the place. But then he got with Ron Washington. And Wash said, Marcus, get over here, Marcus. Let's work, Marcus. And you know what? He cut those errors down big time. And he's become a pretty good major league shortstop.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Career numbers against Sonny Gray, 5 for 12. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Well, when you throw a breaking ball in the dirt, that's the danger. You have to trust your catcher, but this one skips away, and the open base takes the double opportunity away with it. Might prove to be costly.
And that one stayed up a little high. Gray now on 2-0. Outside 3-0 now. One out and a runner on second base. Tough one to lay off, called a strike.
That's a nice spot for a pitcher down there below the knees, but I think that call's a little bit low.
Set. Here's the 3-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Well, some might say a walk there is okay because you've got first base open, but he's been struggling out there. And if you're going to work around hitters, you don't want to work around hitters in the bottom of the lineup.
Coming to the plate now, Jared Hoying, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way in front of that fastball. Fouled back. First and second now, one man out. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, there's the perfect pitch right there, the straight changeup. He hadn't used it yet in this at bat, and what does he do? He uses it, pulls the string, and gets the big strikeout.
Into the box, Elvis Andrus. As they look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. So 2 runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd, and we are tied 2-2. Striding in once again, Rajay Davis. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Rajay Davis.
First offering on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Gomez is underneath this one, and he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, the first baseman, Mark Canha.
Ready for another chance? Mark Canha, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he is working fast, and he wants that quick inning, just throwing a lot of strikes. Right now, 0-1. Again, I think he comes right after him and makes him swing the bat.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
In now, Chris Davis. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He popped out in his first trip. Here comes the 1-0. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to first. On to first with it is Loney, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. We'll go to the bottom of the 3rd, all even at 2 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gomez. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Davis is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Still early in the season, of course, but we'll give you a look nonetheless at our standings to this point in April. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in a guy who seems to get better with age, the dangerous Adrian Beltre. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Here it comes on 1-1. Tapped out in front of home. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, second baseman, Rougned Odor.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rougned Odor. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Semien is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Rangers set down in order, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian as the Cal Berkeley product Marcus Semien is the first to bat in the inning. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit.
A lot of base hits up the middle. Set your sights up the alleys and try to take it back up the middle hard like he did right here. Nice job.
Ryan Healy.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Healy. He reached on a single in his first try. He's set. Here it comes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. And the changeup is way low that time.
Tell you what, he's got a good changeup, and I love throwing the changeup right there. You got 2 strikes on the hitter. That ball coming out of the hand looks so much like a fastball with the same release, and then it ends up being a changeup. I like the pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that's a good pitch. Changeup away off the plate with 2 strikes. I love it.
Here's another 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball over the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. 2-2 is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
The batter, number 3. Designated
Here's
hitter,
Trevor Plouffe standing in. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here's the first pitch to him. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Shin-Soo Choo there to play it, and that's out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Rosales.
Stepping into the box, Adam Rosales comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat on its way, and a ball 1-0. Man at first with 2 out in a 2-2 ball game. Hit in the air out to left field. Point shading to his right. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 2-2. Now to the plate, Nomar Mazara. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Designated hitter, Nomar.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hot shot to third. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Now in the box, Jonathan Lucroy, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. Lays off 1-0. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. That's wide. 2-0.
Boy, he just looks locked in at the plate right now to me. His numbers in recent games have been very good, and those were 2 stone-cold takes right there that put himself in a great hitter's count.
Called a strike on the outside corner. 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
Out of play. And they're working the out here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Shin-Soo Choo will follow here. He waits on deck. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Semien is right there on to first, and there are 2 down.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Striding into the box, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Gray has his target, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now another 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Slice down the left side, but foul. Now another 2-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Rangers. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Here's Matt Joyce now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Matt Joyce.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. And look out. He has to back away there and then give a little glare out to the mound. It's ball 2.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a swing and a chance for the third baseman, Beltre. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball as the result.
Standing in now, Josh Fegley. Hit hard, but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Beltre is under this one as he has it right in front of the dugout for the second out.
Center fielder number 11, Rajay Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chu has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. We've hit the halfway point, tied at 2. Here's the first baseman, James Loney. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
James Loney.
Too high, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Towards second. And he couldn't quite get high enough to pull that one down. It's into right center, a base hit.
Well, he's been on quite a roll tonight, retired 8 hitters. Now with that base hit right there, that kind of breaks that streak of retired 8 in a row. Let's see how he adjusts out of the stretch now.
Here's Jared Hoying. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a good curveball at the knees. And he lays off for ball one.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A runner at first with no outs here. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Elvis Andrus stands in for the third time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already, but man, he's around the plate, he's consistent, but like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Carlos Gomez waits on deck. Here it comes now to Andrus. A high fastball is in there. Three and one. Here it is. Takes a curveball right on the corner. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first. Not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Looks like a right-hander's gotten up to throw now in the Oakland pen. Here's Carlos Gomez as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And low, it's a ball and a strike.
Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 1-2 pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to punch him out again. Pitch towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The third baseman, number 29, Adrian Beltre.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Gray sets. First pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. Rangers leave a pair through 5, all even at 2-2. So now it's Mark Canha. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one.
First baseman, Mark Canha.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. One and one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through.
Well, Matt, that's his 6th game. He's got a base hit in now. You got to start a streak somewhere. I start paying attention about 6 games. He's swinging about pretty good.
Here's Chris Davis now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the first pitch. And there he goes towards second. Here's the ball swung on and hit high and deep down the left field line. And this will stay fair. Home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. Second home run early in the year. And it gives the A's a 4-2 lead.
I can tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what he got, a really bad result.
Now here comes the Rangers skipper out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. Just 5 innings of work for him here as he really never found his rhythm in this one. Jeremy Jeffress takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 23, Jeremy Jeffress. Now batting, shortstop, Marcus Semien.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Last time through was a base hit. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Outside and low, 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0, and he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
And with the bases empty and 3 balls, I think they were probably just saying, hey, we're not going to compound our mistakes here. Better issue a free pass and give him something to drive.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now the Rangers get a reliever up and throwing in the bullpen as a right-hander's begun to warm up out there. First offering on its way. Line drive to left, but coming on quickly is the left fielder to make the play for the first out.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Into the box, Trevor Plouffe, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Has a look, now the pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runners on first with 1 down. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Here it is. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this gets to the wall now out in front of the Texas bullpen. Semien is on his way home. And a relay home. And he's going to get in there at the plate to make it a 5-2 lead now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Some movement now in that Texas bullpen as a left-hander starts to get cranking down there. In now, Adam Rosales, as he swings and misses at a first-pitch fastball. 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Three runs already home here. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Lucroy has it. And he makes the throw to first. Rosales is retired. 2 down now. Striding in once again, Matt Joyce. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoke toward the hole. Fielded by Odor. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Through 5.5. It's now 5-2 Oakland. Daniel Colon enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 35, Daniel Colon.
Here's Rougned Odor now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Rougned Odor.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rosales ranges to his left. Throw on to first by Rosales gets him. 1 gone.
Now batting, designated hitter, Nomar Mazara.
In now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at bat on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Curveball that time, not even close.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
2-0 pitch on the way. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. High pop-up. Semien is there for it. And that's the 3rd out. Rangers set down in order. They trail 5-2. Welcome back to Arlington. The A's are on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But before it gets underway, let's take a look at our game summary to this point. Tanner Scheppers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
52, Tanner Scheppers.
Ready for another shot now. Josh Begley. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Begley.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. And now a pitch on the way. Hit hard down the line. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Oh, but it's thrown away at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball. (5-2) our score as we play inning number 7. Hit out towards second. He'll go to the bag for one. On to first, a double play.
Now batting, first baseman, Mark Canha.
Digging in and looking for more, Mark Canha. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Right side. He'll flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. Shin-Soo Choo will lead things off after the break. It's the A's 5 and the Rangers 2. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
Liam Hendricks.
Ready for another chance. Shin-Soo Choo. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Shin-Soo Choo.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
And he misses with it. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 now to Choo. And he misses. 2-1. And now a pitch on the way. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Now batting, first baseman, James Looney.
Ready once again. Looney. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a high fastball for a strike. One out, nobody on. Swinging is Loney here, and this is on the ground to second base. On to first as Loney is set down here. 2 away now.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in to try it again. Jared Hoying 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 1-2-3 go the Rangers, and the deficit remains 5-2. Matt Bush will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign. Here's Chris Davis now. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Number 2, Chris Davis.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That's a bullet up and in on the hands. Hard to turn on anything like that.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Standing in now, Marcus Semien. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. The 0-1 on its way, and a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. One and one. Here it is. Hit back up the middle. Andrus to his left. He's there. Throw on to the first baseman Loney, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the A's. They're still out in front, 5-2. Santiago Casilla will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Santiago Casilla.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Oh, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Called strike over the outside corner.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Strike 2.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
Slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here it comes now to Andrus. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I know it's getting late in the game, but that is a big leadoff hit. Maybe now they can start to close that gap.
Carlos Gomez.
Here's Carlos Gomez as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set and the 0-1. 1-1. Gomez waits. Here's the 1-1. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Well, going to the pen, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up one hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. Lifetime numbers against Casilla. He's gone 3 for 8. First offering on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. None out, runners at first and second. Lifted in the air out to right. Joyce is there, 1 away. And he's safe.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with 1 out.
Here's Rougned Odor now. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. He's set and the pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with
it. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he's back easily. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a ball line foul as this is over the Rangers dugout. Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. And, Dan, this could be a real make-or-break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first, and he's back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now the 0-1. And this one gets away. Throw to the plate. And they are not going to get him at the plate as he slides across to make it 5-3 now. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper home on the wild pitch. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Hey, watching him on the mound right now, I think he's just having trouble throwing strikes to this guy. Up only 2 runs. I don't think he's working around him.
Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
I think he'll be frustrated with himself about that swing. He was in a good hitter's count and ended up chasing one out of the zone. Now the count's even again.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. Gomez rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Sean Doolittle will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Sean Doolittle.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Canna. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We've played 8 full. The A's lead it 5-4. The Margaret Hunt Hill Bridge with Dallas in the background as we welcome you back to baseball on the show. Keone Kela enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Trevor Plouffe.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. And this is fouled at the plate. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Into the box now, Adam Rosales. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Man, that's a nice at bat. Found himself down 0-2, and he just continues to fight. Right off pitches, gets a 2-2 count, and gets a base hit.
Here's Matt Joyce now as he lifts it in the air to right field. Chu has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
Digging in, Josh Begley. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 2 out with the man at first. Oh, and he breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The 0-2 home. Low of the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Kind of pitching him backwards in this AB. Soft stuff early, then those last 2 were fastballs, trying to get it right by him.
A runner on first with 2 away. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final set of swing. The A's strand 1. They lead it 5-4.
Your attention, please. Now
on to try and put this one in the win column now is the veteran right-hander Ryan Madson. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He'll start things out against Ryan Madson as he looks to get the final 3 outs. high in the air. Canna is there for it. 1 out.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Here's the first baseman, James Loney. Career numbers with Madsen, 4 for 12. First offering on its way. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center.
Around second, Loney heading for third.
The relay, and he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Joey Gallo will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
Alejandro De Aza will come into the ball game now as he'll take over in center following the injury.
Alejandro De Aza.
Here's Jared Hoying. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him.
Jared Hoying.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Now the 0-1. Now the runner's on his way home. On the bunt attempt is popped up. So they get the out at first, but the run will score on the suicide squeeze. Digging in now, Elvis Andrews. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. So this game will not end here in the bottom of the ninth as they push across the equalizer, and we're right back where we started from. 10th inning coming up, and we are all tied 5-5. Joey Gallo will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base.
Now playing first base, number 13. Joey.
Here's Alejandro De Aza. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th.
Leading off for Oakland, center fielder Alejandro De Aza.
Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Grounder down the line at third. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th.
Now batting, first baseman Mark Canna.
At the plate, Mark Canna. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's set. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. One and two. Here it comes. And a fastball just a bit up. Two and two count. Here it comes. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone and foul, though it had the home run distance.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Another try at 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good fastball. Only the best can keep their hands back on those.
Stepping in now, Chris Davis, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Chop foul right by home plate, and it's a ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
2 out, nobody on. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win it here in the bottom half. A's are gone in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Ready now, Carlos Gomez. Career numbers with Madsen. He's gone 2 for 6. Too low, 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. The 1-1 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that is swung on and missed, so they'll keep Gomez off base here, and there's 1 away.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
Into the box, Adrian Beltre, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. Line towards center field, but sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Well, this one was squared up pretty good, but just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Standing in now, Rougned Odor as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to first, and we are going to the 11th inning. Rangers set down in order. This ball game still tied 5-all. Jake Diekman takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 41, Jake Diekman.
Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. His past history with Jake Diekman, 0-for-5.
Marcus Semien.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. 1 out, nobody on. And that one misses here as he falls behind the Oakland third baseman. 2-1 now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Three and one. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Trevor Plouffe.
Here's Trevor Plouffe standing in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batting, second baseman, Adam Rosales.
And time will be called here, as with the important go-ahead run at second base, they'll opt to go and get a little more speed out there. In now, Adam Rosales. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. The 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ryan Dull takes over now to start the home 11th, and he's looking to get this one to the visiting 12th.
Ryan Dull.
And here's the second generation big leaguer Delino DeShields.
Designated hitter Delino DeShields.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 ground. Simeon's there, and he's retired 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Comes set with the 0-1. Check swing grounder to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
I'm no hitting coach, but I know they always preach, if you're going to swing, swing. Second guessed himself on that one.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. He looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
And the pitch. And he misses there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least 1 more. So nothing happening this time around. 11 innings in the books now, and we are all tied 5-5. Here's Matt Joyce now. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Matt Joyce.
Here comes the first pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
It's never advantageous to fall behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it, it's far better to do it with a guy down in the bottom of the order. Time for a challenge fastball right here, though.
A changeup over the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. This programming note to pass along: due to the length of our game tonight, the long-running animated series The Wilkersons will not be seen this evening. Again, no episode of The Wilkersons after the game tonight. Striding in once again, Josh Phegley. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The pitch. Good sinker that time as he gets a piece and chops it foul at home plate. Hard sinker misses, 2-2. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Alejandro De Aza. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. So the 2-out base hit on the top of the inning is still alive.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
So now it's Mark Canha as he grounds one briskly to short. There is Andrus. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. 1 hit, 1 left. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are all tied 5-5. Here's Joey Gallo now. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
And this is fouled back and out of play. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Here's Jared Hoying as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. One 1-0 pitch on the way. And a fastball just a bit high. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Here's Elvis Andrus now, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Ready with the 0-1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Diaza. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Digging in to try it again, Chris Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Chris Davis.
Here's the first pitch to him. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. The 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And Andrus will not be able to get there. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings.
Oh, the changeup executed nicely, and he still got a ground ball. They got the base hit. He got his ground ball. He did everything he wanted to do. Sometimes it just doesn't work out for him.
Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Go ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fouled back. Now the 1-2 pitch. And oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here's the 2-2 pitch. He did well to get a piece that time, and it'll stay 2-2. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Swing and a line drive. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Into the box now, Ryan Healy, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. The 0-1. Chopped foul wide of first. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Now in the box, Joey Wendell, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. The 1-0. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Slice down the left side, but foul. Now the 2-1. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Here's the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Lifted the other way to left. Calling for it, point, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Yet another shot to end it right here as we move on to the home half of the inning, and we are all tied 5-5. Kendall Graveman enters the game now as he'll get the responsibility of trying to send this one to a 14th inning. Here's Carlos Gomez. Past battles with Kendall Graveman. 2 for 11.
Center fielder Carlos Gomez.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Grounded weakly to the left. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
And this is a case of a hitter's reputation preceding him. The ball was a little dribbled to the left side, but he knew the guy had speed, so he rushed it and ends up unable to make a clean play. That's another example of why speed is such an offensive weapon.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Attempting to, as they say, get off the schneid here. 0 for 5 so far. Now some action in that Oakland bullpen as it looks like a lefty started to get it going down there. And a dive, but he's back. Possible winning run aboard here. Nobody out. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. The 1-0. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
That's a great example there of why the sinker is such an effective pitch. The hitter's eyes see it higher in the zone than it ends up, and that makes it real tough to square up.
Here's Rougned Odor now. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Called strike on the outside part of the plate. 0-2. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. The 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he strikes him out to retire the side, so we'll play at least one more. Rangers go down quickly there. This ball game still tied 5-all. Sam Dyson enters from the pen now as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings.
Sam Dyson.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Rosales. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. And Andrus will take this one in with 2 hands for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Matt Joyce.
Ready for another shot now. Matt Joyce. He was sat down on strikes in his last at bat. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. A 1 pitch on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Point giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Josh Begley.
Stephen Vogt will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Stephen Vogt.
Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Two out, nobody on. Here's a little chopper up the middle to his left. Andrews in a close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's. This remains a 5-all ball game. Stephen Vogt will stay in the ball game, as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
Now catching, number 21, Stephen Vogt.
So stepping in, Delino DeShields. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Designated hitter, Delino DeShields.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. Davis comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
Digging in once again, Jonathan Lucroy. He was a ground out victim last time up. Ball one.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that, 2-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. The one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
You're short, hit hard. Throw in time at first for route number 2.
The right fielder, number 17, Shin-Soo Choo.
Stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. Trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Into the windup and the pitch. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, back-to-back sliders, and he missed on them both. So now you got to really think. He's probably coming with a fastball, right? Challenge somebody, meet.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aborted first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Settling in now, Joey Gallo. Past battles with Kendall Graveman, 1 for 3. And the runner back. Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. When he finds his spot there, 1-1.
There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
The 1-1 pitch. Now here's a line drive. That gets down. It could be extra bases. Here comes the winning run for the plate. And he is out at the plate, trying to end it once and for all, but we will play another inning as the side is retired. 1 left for Texas. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Here's Alejandro De Aza. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder Alejandro De Aza.
In there, strike 1. Open stance by De Aza. Here's the pitch. And there's ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And the pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. He's set. Here's the 3-2. He swings at the fastball here and lifts it into the air to shallow center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now batting.
Ready once again. Mark Canha, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. And he takes ball 1. The 1-0. And a neck-high fastball that time. A high fastball is in there.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the 2-1. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Andrus on to first, and they get the double play.
well. It was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Here's Chris Davis now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. 2 hits in 6 tries for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Lifetime against Sam Dyson, 0 for 4. Davis waits on the 1-1, and he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here it comes, and this is fouled back and out of play. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit at third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. A's go quietly there. This ball game still tied 5-all. Here's Jared Hoying, looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. Here comes the first pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those are 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit out towards second, and he'll reach to knock this ball down. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Well, it's late in the game, but I tell you what, a leadoff single, that's what you want to start the late innings. Now it sets you up to be able to manufacture or do some things and maybe get that run home.
Here's Elvis Andrus now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Now a bunt attempt here. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he'll get back in standing. Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate. Got it back in time there, and it's 2-1.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally, they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Now the 2-1. Now a bunt attempt here. And good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Hey, sacrifice was in order right there as he gets the bunt down right there. And sometimes it's easier to just tag him instead of making that throw to first base.
Here's Carlos Gomez, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He comes into this appearance 1 for 6 on the ball game. The 0-1. Hit hard toward the right side. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Boy, every pitcher needs a little bit of help. How about this? This infielder makes a terrific catch on this line drive, probably saving a run from scoring.
Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Joyce is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Rangers leave 1. This remains a 5-all ball game. Ready for another chance? Marcus Semien. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. From the stretch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
He swings and grounds it to short. Andrus fields it cleanly.
Now batting, designated hitter, Joey Wendell.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Wendell comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another fastball in. You got him guessing now for sure.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. A's are gone in order. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Striding in once again, Odor, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
And here's the 2nd generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Catcher, Jonathan Lucroy.
In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. A drive to left. Get out of here. Get out of here. Gone. They win it. Santa Maria. It's a solo shot for Jonathan Lucroy. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
Time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Jonathan Lucroy. Can't ask for much more. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he played a nice game out there, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Sam Dyson claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious Rangers: 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Athletics, 5 runs, 13 hits, 1 error. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. A reminder that post-game buses are available at the first base gate 20 minutes after the conclusion of play and will drop riders off at locations across the street from Lincoln Square Fountain or on the north side of Lincoln Square.